Welcome to Neutralia, or whatever we end up calling it. Can't seem to agree on a name, you see. I'm afraid all our various worlds have a rather fraught history. Moribone and Polaris constantly bicker with each other, Conquista with everyone, and Valencia once made a mechanical armada that nearly conquered the spiral. But we've kept the peace these last few weeks. We even agreed on this central meeting point for diplomatic relations. Here you can find the vendors and tradespeople who funded our voyages. Not sure where in the spiral this rock is, but it's over no one's sky. Oh yes, all the rocks are over different worlds. You see, connected via these peculiar gateways which propel a person through the spiral to here. Come, I'll show you. These are the gateways. Through one is the settlement of New Vicorgia. We were the first ones to arrive, as usual. The Penguins then settled La Vie Rose in the skies of Polaris, while Conquista and Valencia mounted a joint venture to build Puerto Nuovo. We've scouted other such shards, but it seems the worlds in their orbit have not yet discovered a means of reach.
Flee! Flee! This world is a curse! This world is a trap! This world is the tangle in the yarn and the moth that eats through it! Flee for your lives!
Right. You should probably settle your friend there. No sense rocking the skyboat, yes?
Tell them, wizard! Tell them of the whispers and the screams and the dead things that live again! Tell them about this world!
Actually, ravings aside, that is something I would very much like to know. You call this world Novus, this central hub. What do you call it?
The poisoned Conatus.
Conatus, fine. And you say dead things live again? Interesting. Perhaps, Wizard, you should follow me to Puerto Nuovo to tell us all you know. Your friends there are not invited. We do not know them, or trust them, or care for the general tallness of them. Ditch them, then come find us.
Fools! All of you are fools!
So there are stones of heaven in other worlds too. A single territory binding the feuding sky empires. Huh. It's a delicate situation we've discovered. Probably best someone watches the crazed conqueror to ensure he doesn't shatter it. Be careful dealing with the people in charge here. They're egotists first, leaders a distant second. Do not let them use you.
We meet again, wizards! Now, let us discuss the rattlestick you seek. No, I kid. I know you don't care about that anymore.
You two have met?
But of course, this is the wizard I so graciously assisted in Azteca. And now I can graciously introduce them to Puerto Nuovo. We came here with the Valencians, combining their ships and my talents. Then they settled their veil of perfection, and we claimed the banana jungle.
This reach is a natural boundary between our territories. But we keep a centralized outpost to maintain relations. Come, we'll show you. Now, allow me to formally welcome you to the vales and jungles of Puerto Nuovo. must admit, I have never met a human before. I hear they're both gangly oafs, but you seem far above what must be the norm.
We Valencians are very familiar with your exploits, defeater of Magister. It is said you always appear at the most important place in the spiral.
And what place could be more important than this? Wizard, let me show you the banana jungles. A place of wonder, beauty, and mystery.
And the danger, Wizard, I've just received a message from our renowned explorer, Fernanda Mergelen. She is in trouble.
Why, my good lady, surely you wish Monquista, your ally, to come to your aid. I would hate to think you no longer consider us friends.
Forgive me, esteemed Monquistador. I meant no offense. It is just that Mergelen is currently exploring the Vale.
Oh, no offense is taken, I assure you. Don de Gibon, perhaps you and the wizard could come to our allies' aid. Wizard, we can finish our talk later.
Of course. Come, wizard. Permit me the honor of escorting you into the unknown. Let us defend the Valencians from dangers they dare not face.
Help! Please, help! These vexing spiky orange things have me pinned down.
Now, let us see what is amiss here, see?
Grazie mille, good people. Those things would have been the end of... Wait, is that Ponce de Gibbon? Salutations, great conquistador. As the first Valencian to sail to every world, I am honored to be in the company of such an esteemed explorer.
You flatter me. Your achievements in sailing are indeed remarkable. I've always preferred to muddy my feet when I explore. This must be a new thing for you, exploring the lands of Puerto Nuovo. Other than strange monsters you needed saving from, what have you found?
Marvelous things, wonderful things. Look at these. I hesitate to call them ruins. The proportions, the arrangements, they're mathematically perfect. And the flora. Oh, I should have brought a poet with me. Instead, I have nothing but surveyor's tools. I wonder, could you assist me? I was making a plan of the ruins when the monsters attacked. Please, help me finish my measurements so I can pass on their perfection to the spiral.
I have no head for math and architecture. Wizard, surely you can help with these measurements.
Excellent! Please, continue. This is perfect, Wizard. One more measurement to go. Magnificent! We are finished! Grazie, thank you so much! With these notes, I will be able to make an exact master plan. The greatest artisans of Valencia will be awed. It is hard to believe such an aesthetically perfect paradise could be so dangerous.
In my experience, the most beautiful places are the deadliest of all. I can remember when I went to the Cerulean Chasm. I digress. I see the opening to another valley over there. Have you explored it yet?
Not yet. I dispatched a clockwork surveyor to scout it out, but it has not returned. I was just beginning to follow when the monsters attacked.
Never send a machine to do an explorer's work. Come, wizard, accompany me while I discover a new corner of this wondrous place. This is truly remarkable. It is as if the mathematical perfection of the previous valley has turned to madness. These clockworks, are they growing? Oh, how unnatural. There, I see the unicorn surveyor. Let us investigate, good wizard. This is but half the machine. Something has ripped out its metal innards. The creatures here lack the strength for such a task, I think. I see a trail of cogs and gears. Let us follow it. Vámonos. Whatever destroyed the Valencian machine must be in there. What horrors await us? Let us go see. Look at this place. I thought these lands could get no stranger. Forget the clockwork. This room gives me a headache. Let us leave at once. By Saint Simeon, preserve us, is there no end to this labyrinth? This is madness. This cavern is not twisted. It's been turned inside out. How can we possibly leave? Great guavas, what are you doing up there? Come down right now. It seems we must choose one of these doors. The symbols, they are numbers. Is there some clue in them? Which door should we select? have chosen poorly. So, one of the door numbers was different than the others, either odd or even. Yes, of course I knew that. Vayas papayas, que monstruoso! That was a strange beast indeed. Such a mesmerizing assemblage of pieces in magic. It is unnatural. Only one door faces us now. Is it too much to hope there are no tricks attached to this one? Oh, there are the missing remains of the unicorn's machine. You should take it back to her. Let us finally leave this place.
Where?
Voice? What voice? I hear only a strange hum, a buzzing perhaps. Let us depart before we become as mad as its architect. Hey, at last! Hey. This valley is as strange as the other valley is perfect. As if the dreams, nightmares of some great mind were made manifest. Valencia. Geometry, architecture, clockwork. The ideal of the unicorns and their desire to make perfect art. And for Monkistons, bananas. This world is a tailor-made paradise for each of us. A font of all we ever sought. I must go take the machine back to the Unicorn Wizard. There is something I must see.
You have returned. The images sketched by the Clockwork Surveyor are disturbing, to say the least. I think I will not venture in there alone. Oh, no, good wizard. I have already used enough of your precious time. Here, Take this letter to Contessa Denario for me. She will send help. In the meantime, I will try to make accurate drawings of this sublime place. Alas, my eye and skill are lacking. Have the Contessa send an artiste.
Oh, good! You all right, wizard? I had grown worried. Don de Gibbon rest past us without so much as a chow. I was sure you'd been hurt.
Oh, 1,000 apologies. Sometimes the Conquistador of Don de Gibbon's experience with an idea seizes him. He must race to follow it. Please, forgive the breach of etiquette. I assure you, we Monkistans value manners above even compactness. But our soldiers can be coarse.
Apology gratefully accepted, my dear friend. Now, what is this you've brought, wizard? Ah, Mergellin needs soldiers? Oh, good! Apology gratefully
Now, my dear Contessa, by your leave, I would finally discuss with this wizard why I brought them here. Walk with me into the Banana Young Goods.